Hi, I'm CHS Katrina Tu, and you're watching CHS at 11. So I got two reasons. One is when I'm eating out with my family or my friends, the conversation and the talk matters, and also we can share the food. And for the second reason, because I eat out alone quite a lot, so when I'm eating alone, I'll just indulge myself into the atmosphere and the decoration of the restaurant, and also I'm just like enjoying the food myself. Yeah. So my best dining experience would be back in Taiwan. I had like a family reunion dinner. So we have the three hot pots. So there's hot pot in the middle, and on the side there's one barbecue is like grilling board on the side. So you can have barbecue as well, and you can have the soup as well. So I would recommend in London. I would recommend Bun House and Tea Room. That's a Cantonese style Cantonese food like dim sum you will have in other places. So they kind of do fusion. So and also they kind of optimize the appearance and the look of the food, so they make it more fancy, and also the decoration of the restaurant. It's the restaurant itself, it's a bit dim, so it's better for partying and better for like people chill and talk and have fun with each other. And they have a lot of vintage style of those neon art, the sign on the wall. It's a very nice place to go for dinner party. So I got three reasons. The first one is the quality. So they always measure the weight of each plate before they give to their customer. And the second is the hygiene. So the restaurants always, no matter where the branch is, the restaurant is always very clean. And also they have like a half open kitchen for people to really see and check how clean is their kitchen. The last one will be service. So what matters to me is the service, because if your food is okay but your service is awful, no one's gonna visit that restaurant again. But if your food is okay but your service is very nice, then people will just revisit your restaurant. So their service, like for example, that restaurant's from Taiwan. So in Taiwan, each branch they will have one waiter who can speak Japanese, the other one Korean, the other one English. So every branch they will have this. So and the service, even in London, is very nice. I've been there and everything is just so amazing. There's one experience I had in Casa de Frango. That restaurant is Portuguese restaurant near London Bridge, and so when I walked in, and I just welcomed by the very friendly staff. They're just greeting me in a very friendly way, and they keep their smile on all the time. And they took me to the seat, and I was sat at the bar because I went there alone. So I was having the food, and yeah. And when I tried to order the drink, I was like, what would you recommend? And what is they got one drink called Porto and tonic. So I was like, what is Porto? And the bartender was, it's Porto wine. Have you ever had that? And I was like, nah, I've never. So he was like, I'll just pour a glass of that and give you a taste of that, and if you like it, you can order it. So for me, it's like seldom restaurant would do that, especially for very good quality of wine. They rarely would do that. And also because I ate the meal alone, so bartender and the very friendly staff would just come along and keep talking or giving me conversations. Yeah, it was very, very nice experience there. So I had the awful customer service at the Shard. The restaurant is nice, but the bar, I don't like. Some of the waiters are not very professional, so I've never seen one restaurant like that. It's a very fancy restaurant, but the waiter, when they send the drink to our table, they put the tray on the other table and they grab the drink one by one to our table, which I think is very, very unprofessional. And also, we want to take more order from them. So actually we called for them for 3 times before we actually got our second order from them. Yeah. So the restaurant I recommend would be Hispania. That's a Spanish restaurant, and I haven't been there, but this restaurant is recommended by one of my Spanish friends, so I think that would be a good choice. So the first one I recommend is Sketch, and that's near Soho, and they got 2 quirky bars and 1 pinkish restaurant. So number 2, I would recommend Helix at the Gherkin. So everyone knows the view from there is very nice, so that would be a very good place for fine dining. And the third one would be there's one French restaurant called Fenchurch at Sky Garden. So after you finish your dinner, you can just go look around Sky Garden. I would recommend you go to Franco Manca and get yourself a good sized pizza from 6 or 7 pounds. So do not order burgers for boys or girls, no, because that would cause a mess, and I don't think you'll get a second date. So I think it'll be European food, for example, Portuguese, Spanish and Italian. They do very, very well in London, and also the other one is the Middle Eastern food as well.